Hey y'all, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to make this video on end time world events, and I wanted to bring some insights and some understanding to what I have seen in regarding to the United States on the world scene in the past couple of years. And I believe that we're coming to the end of a period where the United States has been tested and probed by other nations. We have gone through this period of testing to see what our resolve is and what our capabilities are, specifically militarily, in different theaters around the world. I believe that there is a new axis of opposing nations, and this axis is comprised of Russia, China, North Korea, and Iran. I believe that these nations have agendas that run contrary and counter to the United States, and that ultimately they see the United States as a barrier to accomplishing their goals on the world scene. And so they have slowly but surely been joining forces and coming together in skirmishes to test the United States, to test our capabilities, to test our technology, and to somewhat test their technology, because ultimately there's a day coming when they are going to take us on simultaneously. This has been ongoing for a number of years. It's been evidenced in cyber attacks. It's been evidenced in financial policies and attacks, as well as military skirmishes. And I'm referring to in the Middle East and the South China Sea and the Pacific. And ultimately, these countries are going to compile a battle plan in which they are going to use against the United States. You see, for the past 2 years, Russia, China, and North Korea have been conducting military drills annually in which the three of them attack a foreign nation of larger force. And they have been doing this in preparation for what they see will be a war with the United States. No one's talking about this. The military is not discussing this, and the media is not bringing this up or bringing this to our attention. But even now in Russia, Russian media is being told by the Russian administration that the Trump administration is crazy, and that America is no longer a world moral leader, but that we are in fact, as the Iranians have said before, the great Satan, and that we need to be removed from our prominent position as a world leader. How would someone intend to do that? How would any nation intend to make that happen? Well, I'm putting it out there now that not one nation can do it on its own. It would take a coalition of nations. And I believe that we will see that in a short period of time. I believe that there's a very good chance that we could see America at war in the Middle East against a couple of these nations. And I believe that we will see war in the South China Sea, specifically. It'll begin there, as well as in the Pacific. And ultimately, that war will come to our nation as well. So I wanted to bring this up as a warning. I wanted to let you know that everything that I'm bringing to you now, I have researched. I have looked beyond the headlines. I've done my homework and gone to other countries to what they're talking about and what they're discussing with their people. And I believe that when you look at the Bible and you look at end-time scriptures, you'll see that ultimately there is one end game, and there is going to be one final result. And that'll be a world that will be at war against Israel, and it'll be Israel versus the world. But if you notice, the United States is not mentioned in that scenario. So I would ask you to seek and to learn for yourself, to draw near to God, and to learn to hear His voice. He will reveal things to you. He'll reveal truth. And He will guide you through your life. And ultimately, He is our hope and He is our protection. So I ask you now, with the time that we have, to draw near to God and let Him draw near to you. I love you. Thank you for watching. I wish you the best. Come to Jesus. He is coming soon. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.